This week's rant is on pets. Now, first of all, fish are food, not pets. They swim around in a tank, and that's about it. If I want that much excitement, I'll watch my lava light or a screensaver on the computer. I don't have to worry about having to replace one every 2 weeks, and I don't have to worry about buying food, having to clean the tank, and all that other crap. Birds. Talking birds are kind of cool. I'll go along with that, but singing birds, they're really obnoxious, and I don't believe that birds really should be caged, because the purpose of a bird is to fly. In a cage, they don't have much to go, and if you let them out, it's just a mess and chaos later. I like reptiles and amphibians. They're entertaining to me to an extent. What's more entertaining, though, is people's reactions to them. You know, I don't mind snakes. I don't mind iguanas, lizards, turtles, frogs. None of that bothers me. So I'll grab, like, an iguana and just, look, an iguana. And some people's reactions to it, even guys' reactions to iguanas, is hilarious. I think they're cool. They just look interesting, and they're pretty complacent creatures for the most part. Unless you really piss them off, they're pretty complacent. Actually, I think iguanas are one of the, from what I've seen, they're one of the more relaxed creatures in the world, really. That's my opinion, too. Cats. Cats are typically not a guy's pet, which I think is really weird. I actually like cats, and a lot of people are like, "Oh, he's not a guy's guy." I don't care. I actually like them. They're small, they're soft, and the purring is very soothing. You know, you had a rough day, they curl up on your lap, they start purring, you mellow out some, and you don't need all that money for an expensive vibrating chair or whatever. And when they're in a playful mood, they're actually pretty entertaining too. Just what they find interesting, you know, a piece of string, ball, a bug gets in the house and they mouse it. It's hilarious, really. It's very entertaining. Guys are not allowed to have cats, but they can have any kind of dog that they want. Any breed of dog is viewed higher as a guy's pet than a cat is, which includes but not limited to toy poodles / teacup poodles, chihuahuas of any breed, shih tzus of any breed, dachshunds. I don't view any of these, and there's a few others that I don't know their types, that are viewed on the lesser chain. I just don't view as a guy's dog in the first place. I actually view cats as more of a guy's pet than these dogs. What do I know? Dogs can actually be pretty messy too, especially when you get the big one, and then they drool all the time. That gets obnoxious. And then they say that they love you, they come up to you, they say hi, and the next thing you know, you need to wash your arm at the very least. It's nasty. And having to clean up after some of these guys too is a big chore in itself. At least with a cat, once they're litter trained, that's it. Take out the litter box when it gets messy, not a problem. Dogs, on the other hand, a little bit more high maintenance, and they're not clean animals. You gotta give them baths fairly often, and some of them don't like baths, and it's a big chore, especially when you have a bigger dog, to get them into the bathtub in the first place. So I'm not saying I don't like dogs. I do like dogs. I really want to have like a pug, an Irish setter, for obvious reasons. Going back to the whole heritage thing. Malamutes. I think Malamutes are just wonderful looking dogs. I like Rots, but I'm a little leery because I've heard bad stories about Rots. I think they're beautiful dogs, and good protectors. German Shepherds. No, I do like dogs. I just think that some of them are a little more destructive and messy and whatever else. As far as other pets are concerned, I think we've basically covered everything. You have the more exotic ones like the ferrets and whatever else. The rabbits. I guess rabbits aren't too exotic, but not as common. No opinion. So, stupid rant. Bye-bye.